Yes, sir. We back with another one, baby. HomeFLD, the podcast. And I got my baby brothers in the set today, man. My baby brothers, Ja'Cory Sullivan, Khalil Pimpleton, 231's finest, Mount Pleasant, Central Michigan's finest. Fire up chips!
That part.
Welcome to the show, man. Thank y'all boys for this is actually like on the whim.
Yesterday.
I just hit y'all up, but like pull up, you finna record an episode.
Yeah.
Y'all was like, say less. You feel me?
You
know, that's love right there, for real, for real. Come on, man.
Brother.
You know it ain't no thing, baby. You know it ain't no thing. Y'all doing remarkable things. Y'all doing things that, individuals have dreamt of, myself included. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, man? So I had to get y'all on here, to share that story, bro, share y'all journey, bro, and just, get people uplift, give people something to look forward to. So we ain't even gonna waste no time, man. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves to the people, man.
Khalil Pimpleton, play wide receiver, punt return at Central Michigan University. Grew up in the city of Muskegon.
Mm-hmm.
Represent, man. I'm proud of where I'm from. Everywhere I go, I put that on my back. Somebody asks where I'm from, I'm gonna let them know.
Always.
Proud. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
For sure, gotta let them know, man. I'm Ja'Cory Sullivan, play receiver at Central Michigan too. Just recently graduated in December, so now we on to the next stage in life, man. And like Peezy said, bro, everywhere we go, we put that on our back, man.
Got to.
Know where we from.
Got to, because man, y'all boys, man, been glued to the hip since day one, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about it. Y'all played youth league football together, competed against each other.
Yeah, think we met at Marshfield.
Nah, it was at Moon.
It wasn't at
Marshfield, Moon, same street.
That might have been the first time we actually kicked it, played for. I remember my man Nana being we kicked it for real. But yeah, we started off at Moon School, bro. I got there in the first grade. Me and him, Miss Norwood class.
Mm-hmm. Y'all birthdays a day apart.
Yeah, birthdays a day apart. Since then, bro, it's been a brotherhood, bro.
No,
that's my brother, bro.
Blood, what you say? Blood couldn't make you no closer, huh?
Couldn't make it no closer.
Facts. So you feel me? Y'all been glued to the hip. Both of standout athletes at Central. And both of y'all got interesting stories too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Corey, you getting kicked out of school for a minute and having to grind and bully your way back to where you at. You know what I'm saying? And then Peezy, you transferring after being told at Virginia Tech that you weren't gonna play there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And making that transition over to Central, bro. And y'all turned that program around like that. Cause shit, Corey, y'all had the 111 season,
man,
right? And then y'all go from that to playing in the MAC championship. You know what I'm saying? And then competing for MAC championships from then on out.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Talk about that a little bit.
We always knew what we had, bro. We always had the pieces. We just needed the coaching part.
Right.
That's what we was missing. And once we made that switch to a new coaching staff, everything just turned around. We was able to have a fresh start.
Mm-hmm.
And with the mentality that we got,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying, everybody else just follow suit.
So you can say that, you feel me? You was already a leader in the program, right? Especially once you came back.
Yeah.
You was a leader in the program. And then when Peezy coming, and then Drew as well, because Drew transferred from Nebraska, y'all brought that, that big red or Muskegon mentality, you know what I'm saying, to the program, and it just fed into everybody else. Everybody else bought in with that. Can y'all say that?
Definitely, bro. But we definitely had people around, guys like Devontae Reed, Troy Brown, Mir City, guys who were already, young like us, who wanted it, bro. You could tell those guys, because they're still doing their thing to this day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you could tell, it wasn't just us, bro. We had a lot of guys behind us who also was hungry, for the MAC championship, bro, and to prove, that we can play with the big boys, and just showcase what we can do.
Absolutely. And y'all
day
did
in
that.
and day out, bro.
And y'all did that because y'all went and played Miami,
Yeah.
and both of y'all had a dog ass game against Miami. Then y'all went and played LSU.
Yeah.
You feel me, Corey? That's a stomping ground for you, baby. So you had to show out in that one.
I got you a big one too.
I felt like that was the crib.
It is the crib for you. It is the crib. And then who else? Missouri. Was that a regular season game? That was the first game of the season, right? And y'all went out there and y'all competed. That's SEC football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the NFL, college football.
Yeah.
And speaking of the NFL, not both of y'all are in the pre-draft period of y'all career, and that's what we gonna start at. Let's start there, man.
Sure.
So let's start with this. What was the process of picking an agent like for both of y'all?
I can start. Sure. I mean, I had they reach out to you throughout college. You know, when you're producing, it's gonna be guys reaching out to you. You know, want to represent you when you do declare. But for me, it was just finding somebody who I felt was that, of course, firstly I could trust. With making decisions. For me, well, not for me, but with helping me make decisions to better my future. And to put me in the best position. To be successful. Connectedness between you and the agent, because you can feel a lot of times you can meet somebody and feel a little disconnect. Somebody who you can relate to and see perspectives from your side. And also give you the best advice that they can give you. So in that process, man, I found somebody who was stuck by my hip since my very first season at not Virginia Tech, but Central Michigan. He definitely kept contact with me. We would have conversations, hour-long conversations just about life, the business side of things when I do turn professional. And just encouraging me throughout my college career. And that's somebody that who I built a connection with, and built the trust with, and could trust him with helping me moving forward in this professional business side.
Because at the end of the day, man, he not collecting your pay, but he helping you collect your pay.
Definitely.
Right? He helping you regulate things and having them conversations and whatnot.
Yeah.
I feel that, bro, because I remember us talking. And I think the one thing that really hit home for me when me and you was talking was like, you said like the conversations y'all had wasn't always about ball. You know what I'm saying?
It was hardly
about ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like getting to know you as the person, as Khalil Pimpleton.
Yeah.
Corey, what about you, bro?
My agency process was a little different than Peezy's. Like Peezy said, though, it's all about building your relationship and building that connection over time throughout your season. Like you said, people gonna be hitting you up, and then you just want to build that connection. But for me, I had somebody that I was messing with. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna sign eventually. I was still getting annoyed throughout the season, but he fell off towards the end. Okay. So it kind of like put me on the back burner because every other agent that was interested,
he was kind of like.
Yeah. So they fell off and didn't know that I was still on the market. So this started this year, 2022. You know what I'm saying? We went to the bowl game, and then after that, I had a week and I was going to the CGS Bowl. And there, my whole goal was to find an agent. So I went there, did my thing, got some interest from a couple guys, and then I met my agent there. So with me, I didn't have that relationship build, you know what I'm saying, that time to build that relationship.
Right.
So it was hard. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but you just gotta kind of feel it out, you know what I'm saying, feel the people out, and just go with your heart, what you think that's best for you. And dude was able to provide what I wanted at the time, so I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna go with him. So like right now we still in that phase of building that relationship.
Right, building that rapport with one another. So
can I add something?
Absolutely.
It's very important to build that relationship and try to get a relationship with that agent, because it's a lot of agencies and firms out here that will reach out to you and like Jacory said, they'll only be there for half the time. They looking at you like a check. You feel me? Other than looking at you like somebody who can develop and who I can help develop and be reach his full potential.
Absolutely, bro.
All along while getting paid at the same time.
So Corey, let me ask you this, bro. You had an injury this season. Do you think that injury kind of deterred that agent away from you a little bit?
I mean, it probably, yeah, I would say it did. You know what I'm saying? As far as scouts too, you know what I'm saying? A couple people fell off of me, but you know what I'm saying? I was still able to do what I do. Maybe they come back.
Even what you missed about? You missed about what, 4 games?
Just 2.
2. You missed 2 games, and your numbers were still impeccable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you really ain't like what you did before that was damn near like, you feel me? I just made up for them 2 games beforehand, and then when you came back, you ain't miss a beat.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the combine training, or you feel me, your pro day training, right? So what was that like? Where was y'all at? I know Peezy, you was in Florida.
Yeah.
You was in Houston. Talk about that a little bit. Corey, go first though.
It was fun. I would say that.
It looked like it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. That was probably one of the best times I had working on football, training and stuff throughout my whole career. Because I was in a new environment. I was around new people. I was around people that's chasing the same dreams.
Like-minded individuals. Yep.
And then just that extra guidance from the trainer. I was down there with just Allen. So me and him, I actually went down there before, was it 2020 season? When I went down there, I went down there for a month. Met him, he gave me some drills and stuff each day. We worked out and built that connection. Everything is about connections now.
Absolutely, bro. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
So like during this whole process, when I was finding the agent, now I gotta find where I'm gonna train at. Some agents come to you and they want to see you here, and there. But like I'm like, I already got this relationship with this guy. He already know what I need to work on and what I don't need. So like, why would I go find somebody new?
Facts.
So I was able to go down there and train, make some connections. I met a couple guys in the league, worked out with a couple guys in the league, and just was nitpicking, picking people's brains and just learning, really making those connections.
Absolutely, bro. Peezy.
It was good, bro. I mean, it was definitely an experience. You know, I trained down in Tampa, Florida, with Yo Murphy at the House of Athlete, who's owned by Brandon Marshall. You know, I was down there training with a lot of guys. I seen a lot of professional athletes in and out of the gym every day. You know, getting to know those guys, getting around those guys, and see how they work. You know, I was also around draft pick prospects this year. You know, and getting to see how because I was around first round, second round, third. I was around all round. You know, just getting to see how how everybody works, how different everybody works. You know, and just getting to know those guys and understand their mindset. You know, understand their story, learn their story. And then grind with them every day, bro.
Absolutely.
And just see, like I said, the professional athletes in and out of there every day. You know, that's motivation.
So with y'all workouts and y'all workout plan, they were tailored to you as an individual, not necessarily tailored to like a program.
I think it's definitely tailored to you, but there is like a program. You know what I'm saying? But it's tailored to you and your position, your size, and yeah.
So was it things that y'all wanted to work on before y'all pro day that y'all like wanted to emphasize and focus on when y'all was doing y'all pro day and combine training?
For me, my main thing was speed. So I went down there and it was just a heavy dose of speed workouts. We had a trainer, called him Coach Rob. He trained Marquise Goodwin, what's his name, Deshaun Jackson, basically all the fast people in the league. So we was just getting it in every day.
Right. So let me ask y'all this: what was the most like difficult part about that pro day combine training process? Was it the actual like the physical work? Was it the mental aspect of it? You feel me? Was it like being in a new environment? Although y'all was in two great cities, Tampa and Houston. You feel me? Like what was it? What y'all say?
It wasn't nothing. It's nothing crazy, bro. Like we've been working all our lives, so nothing really is new, and we here to work. So
absolutely,
I would say the biggest thing would be the mental part of it. You know what I'm saying? Getting up every day, making sure you're on time, taking care of your body, getting through the workout, taking care of your body some more, eating right.
Facts.
That's another thing too.
Yeah.
Eating your food portion and stuff. That.
What y'all say? Y'all ain't eating McDonald's, Ocho versus Science?
Nah, I ain't gonna cap.
I could have been.
What'd you say, Corey?
I was with Ocho.
I'm with Ocho too, fool.
Yeah, I feel it.
I'm gonna get me a McDonald's.
I was getting I wouldn't say cheat days because I gotta gain weight. That's gain weight.
Right.
I was on my meal plans, but I would say one of my more challenging moments was eating, because that's something that I had to do. I had to gain 10 plus pounds to be what I wanted at pro day. So from the time I got to Tampa, so I would say getting accustomed to just eating 3 times a day on top of snacks and shakes. So, but it became easy just because once you start eating, you get to expand your stomach and But at first that was kind of challenging for me, just trying to stuff my mouth every day.
Right, and then like y'all have both said that y'all was working with all levels of talent from the various rounds, 1 through 7, undrafted potential dudes. So when y'all was seeing them work, you feel me, and when y'all was working with them, what was y'all at mentally? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all about that journey and that process, right? And when you working out and when you around like-minded individuals, whether you working out or whether you in a workspace, you know what I'm saying, you pick up on certain stuff that they do, whether it's good or bad. So talk about like being around them dudes. What did y'all pick up from them? You feel me? What would you do? What would you do differently? You know what I'm saying? Talk about that a little bit.
Shoot, I mean, just observing. Like I said, we was working out with them guys every day. So just during that process, doing all the 40 starts and the L starts and the three cone starts, and in that aspect, that's really what you're gaining from it. You're seeing how because sometimes somebody's time might be faster than you, or somebody might get there in lesser steps than you. So you really just observing body movement and how those guys are moving and getting there so quickly. Finding out different ways, because everybody's different shapes, different sizes. Finding out how different guys, different shaped guys move in certain different ways.
Right, to be the most efficient.
Exactly, to be at their best. So that's one thing that I did a lot of, when I was down in Tampa, and just watching those guys when, being in the weight room, training, watching those guys train. It's almost like a competition thing. That's just what we do. That's
compete.
That's what we do. That's what's in us. We're gonna compete. So. Watching those guys go at it every day, that just adds motivation to whatever you got going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So like you see all these different guys working, and then like you just look and like you understand that they the same. Like we ain't too far off from them. They probably been at LSU, Michigan State, Michigan, bigger top tier colleges and stuff. But we not far off.
Exactly.
So that, like Peezy said, it just adds motivation to what you already doing.
And do it almost like. Because, again, like you said, y'all are working together, but y'all also potentially working for the same spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you get drafted, whether you get picked up afterwards, right? So did y'all have like a level of, like, he here, but I'm me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm me. Like,
yeah.
You feel me? Talk about that, because it's that underline, like, yeah, we gonna compete. Yeah, this dude here, I can pick up things from him. But at the same time, he trying to take food off my plate. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get it, and I gotta go harder. Talk about that a little bit.
Everything, like, this whole process, bro, you just gotta know you gotta outwork the next man. Like you just said, everybody is working for the same thing. Everybody trying to get there, So you gotta do something to separate yourself and put yourself ahead of everybody.
Absolutely. So both of y'all played in bowl games, correct?
Yeah.
You said NFLPA. Remind me of the bowl game.
It was a CGS bowl.
CGS bowl. Okay, so when y'all got there, you said you met your agent down there.
Yeah.
But what was that? What was that experience like? Competing against different levels of talent again, right? And then I'm sure it was NFL scouts and personnel around. Who did y'all meet, bro? What type of conversation did y'all have with people? What type of professionalism did y'all pick up on?
I actually met Ezekiel Elliott's father. We had a good conversation.
Really?
Yeah. We was talking about the whole agency thing. And another thing I was gonna say about the agency process is you gotta understand that it's different levels to it. Like, it's different agencies for one, and it's different type of agents. Everybody ain't gonna have what the next man got. You know what I'm saying? Some people budget might be lower, some people budget might be higher. People just want you for a ticket. Some people really love you and really want the best for you. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta understand the business. So that's one thing that I picked up from him, is just you gotta really lock in and understand the business. Yeah, we want to play football and all that, but at the end of the day, this shit is all a business.
Facts.
Like, everything is important. So
Yeah, especially because when like just think about it, how the Packers let Devontae Adams go. This they top wide receiver for X amount of years, in his business.
Yeah.
He did, right? And I think I was talking with Sippy. Me and Sippy was doing an episode, and we was basically saying how how college programs, they put so much time and money into you, recruiting you. And then when you get there, they want that return on investment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the league. You know what I'm saying? It's a business. Like, the Chiefs just let Tyreek Hill, we're going to get into that later on, they just let Tyreek Hill go. Yeah. Everybody in the world thinking, like, they is crazy for letting this dude go, but at the end of the day, it's business.
They had to, actually.
Yeah, it's cheaper. It's cheaper. But like I said, we're going to get into that. Peezy, talk about, the NFLPA experience.
Yeah, bro, it was a great experience. Like I said, bro, around guys from all different, rounds of the draft, bro. All different types of prospects. The PA Bowl, all of the coaches and position coaches are, former NFL players or coaches. I was around a lot of guys. Josh Cribbs was actually my return coach, my punt return coach, and kick return coach. So to learn from him, get tips and pointers from him for that whole week. We was out there for a whole week, so to get those tips and pointers from him, sit in the film room with former coaches and players, it was a great experience. And sitting there with future NFL players.
Right.
It was a great experience. It was a lot of time spent with scouts, meetings, just them trying to get to know you. You know, it's all 32 teams there, so you know they calling you out from different times of the day to come up there and speak to them.
So what was them conversations like? Talking with them teams, I know they picking y'all brains, trying to get to know y'all as men, but you know what was some conversations?
Sometimes they'll pull out their notepad and like, all right, drop your favorite third and medium play. All right, so it's all right. Second down, you feel me? 2nd and 7. You know what you in this? They got you in this defense. What you gonna run against that? You know, run that. Okay, so now it's third and 4th. Show me your favorite play that you want to run.
Right.
You know, stuff like that, bro. But it was really, you know, getting to know you, getting to know your background, your history, you know, stuff that they may already know, but they just checking on you, just checking to see if you, checking your temps, see if you gonna tell the truth or something.
Right.
But I mean, then they get into some ball stuff, you know, asking about your stats. You know, they'll pull up a play from the previous season or seasons before, and they'll show, what were you thinking on this play? You know, what play is this? For me, explain go through every route and tell me, you know, what he has and what route, what coverage this is supposed to be.
So let me ask y'all this, bro. Like, of course, I know who y'all are, and I know the individuals, the type of men that y'all are. So I know y'all went in y'all authentic selves. Yeah. But at any point, did you ever feel like you had to be a little perfect? Like you had to act like that. You had to have the right answer, especially coming from where y'all coming from, not being Power 5 dudes. You know what I'm saying? I know Power 5 dudes probably got a little more leniency. You know what I'm saying? So did y'all have that feeling? Not really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You did? You did, Corey?
Yeah. So, like, because this is like a movie, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We always dreamed of this type of stuff happening, and now it's like in front of our face.
It's reality.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that is my last time saying that this is a movie because this is our life now. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep saying that. So, got to get used to it.
This is reality for you.
Yeah. And my bad. And at the same time, you do feel that, you know, that sense of gotta be perfect, gotta say the right thing, because at the end of the day, bro, like he said, this our life now. Like
they measuring everything.
Everything. So it's a matter of it's a job interview.
Fact, it is.
It's a job interview. Every time
the moment you wake up,
from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, because it's 100 other dudes, you feel me, there. It's 100 other dudes that they interviewed.
Yeah, they had the same conversation with them 20 minutes ago.
Literally. So, you know, it's a job interview. Just making sure, you know, that you're definitely honest, but, you know, having a plan, you know, when you go in and talk to those guys, you know, you can kind of, I had my agent, you know, look up questions, you know, that they could potentially ask. So I already had a plan, you know, what I wanted to say when those questions were asked. Did
y'all ask questions back?
They
don't really give you room to?
No, they give you room to. You know, they always say, you got any questions for me? I feel like most of the time I said no, you know, because I feel like we had already, you know, spoken up. But I feel like my main question was, where do you see me fit, you know, on your team?
In your organization.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's real. What about you, Corey?
I never asked a question. That's a good question. Next time I get in.
Yeah, most definitely ask that, bro, because that's just like again, it's a job interview. Yeah. Because, you know, not only are they interviewing you and seeing are you a good fit for them, but you gotta feel them out too. See, am I a good fit? Literally. Do I really want to be here? Do I want to be a part of the Patriot way? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, is BA a dude that I can get along with, knowing how he done treated, you know, Antonio Brown in multiple different organizations? You know what I'm saying? So you most definitely gotta vet them. So let's move to pro day. Yeah. I wasn't able to make it. Cam was up there and he was sending vids and stuff like that. How was that experience, bro? Having like all 32 teams there? Yeah. All 32. Yeah, scouts from all 32 teams. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all went up there and it was just another day of having fun, just playing ball.
That's all it was. But that's what it was, bro. Like when people get to making it all about, feel me, the teams and, you know, a 40-yard dash, like, bro, just go out there and play ball.
You've been doing the same thing since you was 4.
Go out there and work out.
Yeah, that's it.
Just go work out. That's it.
So what was the most fun part? What was the running that routes on air?
Running routes, yeah.
Running routes. You know, just catching in front of all the scouts. You know, everybody watching. You know, you the only person, you know, going in the room. So
right.
So it's 100 plus 200 damn near people in there. Like
all eyes
on you. That's fun.
Just
like,
running and catching.
Listen, that's it.
Showing them what you can do. Like that's fun, bro. And then to be out there with what made it better was being out there, you know, with Corey, you know, my teammates, like, that shit was fun. Watching
D-Rich throwing y'all the ball.
D-Rich ain't miss a ball. Like, he was 100%. Like, that's fun, bro. Like, and then we in front of NFL scouts. That's also this is also a job interview. Like, we had them interviews. You know, they spoke to us at the bowl games, but now it's a perform. Now you got to go out there and perform. This is also your job interview. So that was fun.
That's what's up, man. I'm proud of. Listen, I'm so proud of y'all boys. So, you know, you put in all this work and time into it. I know y'all said y'all went out there and just, you know, did what y'all normally do because that's what y'all was do all summer anyway. You feel me? Hit the soccer field, going to the indoor, whatever it is. And this is basically what that is. Now it's just 200 pairs of 300 pairs of eyes on you. You feel me? So like, was at any point was there any nerves?
I mean, yeah, it feel like a game day. It feel like game day. Cause like this your test, this your interview to get in the league. You know what I'm saying? The stakes are high. So it just felt like you got those bubbles in your stomach. You know what I'm saying? But once you go on, you go on.
That's it. Like once
the adrenaline get up there.
I'm about to say, you know, once you take that first hit, it's like
it's over with.
I got weighed. Mine was when I was getting weighed. So because I just wanted to make weight. I wanted to make weight. I got on a scale. I was 2 pounds over what I wanted to be. After that, I was just straight.
Be a breeze.
Yeah, I said I was straight. I had fun after that.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that. So afterwards, you feel me? Like, did y'all have any other conversations with teams? Like, did they pull y'all to the side?
Yeah.
I know Peezy, they had showcased you and stuff doing workouts with the Patriots and whatever the special teams do. But I want to kind of get into in the snow for real. I want to get into you though, Corey. What was some of them conversations in them post pro day calls like?
At the end of the pro day, they just stop by, tell me I did a good job, and then they say stay looking at your phone because they gonna call it. You know what I'm saying? So just be looking out.
So do you be looking at your phone? You get them random scam likely numbers. You be like, man,
I always think it's a team. Every time I see one, I'm like,
I'll be the answer. Yo,
right. You answer everything.
They talk about some whole other stuff on the phone. I'm like, I bet.
Peezy, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, after the pro day, I had a lunch with a team. I had a Zoom meeting with a team. You know, phone calls. Finishing up some assessments, you know, that we had to do countless assessments for teams. It's just like personality, speed, focus, things like that on the computer. But you know, other than that, bro, it's really just a waiting game up until the draft. But you know, they definitely gonna be hitting your line. I do get them random numbers, and every morning, bro, it'll be something else, but every time it's a random number.
Looking at the area code.
I'm like, oh snap! I'm like, who that is?
It's Arizona. You feel me?
I swear.
You feel me? What
but it's
the Seahawks. It's Washington.
It's scary, but it's a good. Like it's nerve wracking, but it's a good feeling to have.
Right. Absolutely.
Like that's an NFL organization.
Right. Absolutely, man.
Those assessments, them time consuming too, man.
Yeah,
like, boy, it's crazy.
What is an assessment?
So like, you remember in school, like them little assessments we do at the beginning of the year where it's like this dot black or blue or whatever on this side.
Yeah.
You gotta just click the button. It's a whole bunch of reaction tests to see how you think, see how you process.
Okay.
See your time.
See if you got CTE yet.
All that.
Tell you shit.
Yeah. It's good. Bro.
Okay, I can dig it, man. And we're gonna get into my favorite segment of the show, man. You already know what the deal is. The Keep It Player segment. And usually the Keep It Player segment is always, you know, some tips and tricks on, you know, how to be player in whatever, you know, environment we in. You feel me? So for this one, I just want y'all to give some tips to the young individuals, you know, high school athletes, you know, that's potentially looking to be collegiate athletes, bro, and then, you know, following your footsteps and potentially become pro athletes, bro. Like, so what was one of like the biggest lessons y'all learned playing ball? You know, how did y'all keep that playing football, college football?
I would say just plain and simple, bro. You just gotta work. You just gotta put in the work, bro. If you see yourself playing on the collegiate level and really like doing something and shining, you just gotta work. You gotta work for it.
It's really that simple.
That simple.
It is, but it's not.
I would say the same thing, bro. I'm into this on hood philosophy. It's all about your priority management. Like,
yeah, I remember that.
It's all about that priority management, bro. Just managing your time well, you know, making sure you putting all the core things in your life, you know, putting those first, putting those, you know, the health of those, you know, first, you know, making sure that, you know, you taking care of your body, making sure that, you know, you're taking care of what you got to do in the classroom, you know, to play on the field, making sure that, you know, not it's not easy, but you know, making sure that you're doing your best to be a leader, you know, on the field, off the field, you know, but that's what's gonna set you apart and put you at your best to be successful.
Take advantage of every opportunity.
I think one of the greatest pieces of advice that I was given was open your mouth. And I mean open your mouth and talk to people, network.
Bro, I was just at Central earlier in the hot tub, bro, kicking with my little man, bro. I was just telling him the exact same thing, bro. I feel like one thing that I wish that I would have did more, and I kind of wish me and my peers would have did a little bit more, was just speak. Like, like we talk about this all the time, bro. It ain't what you know.
It's who you know.
It's who you know, and I can feel, you know, the connects that the connects that I made in college. I can feel those transitioning, you know, into the next chapter in my life of, you know, people that I will need to reach out to. You know, and that's the who you know part, not what you know. Just, you know, networking in college, like you said, bro, opening your mouth, bro, because it's a lot of people. You know, you come across different types of people: engineers, doctors, coaches. You know, people who are gonna be in all different types of fields. So it's important that, you know, you reaching out to these people, you know, getting to know them, you know, in college, so that, you know, in the future, these are your connects. These are people that you network with.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what's gonna put you over the edge. You know what I'm saying? God forbid, what if football or whatever sport or whatever you're doing don't work out for you, and you need something else to fall back on. These other people and these resources can help you with that.
Yep. Exactly. And that's why you got to make sure that, you know, whoever you come across, that you put in your best foot forward. You know, not necessarily to impress them, bro, but that you're respectful enough, you know, that you can get another conversation out of them the next time you see them.
You never know what type of impression you leave on people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it could be a simple, you know, how you doing, you know, cordial conversation, and you really left a strong impression on that person. And again, the next time you interact with that person, you know, they may ask you, okay, what are you interested in doing? Okay, I'm interested in doing X, Y, and Z. Well, I know a guy. Or I know somebody. Yes. Or let me give you this person's number. Just because you opened your mouth and you was cordial and you was polite, you know what I'm saying, you had good manners, you never know what impression you leave on people. And then those people invest in you. Don't burn them bridges. I'm all about not burning bridges, bro, because you never know who you gonna need.
Never know.
And honestly, but I even like with females too, bro, because it's been times where, I can say this, bro, it's been times where, you feel me, I done kicked it with a shorty, bro, we ended off on good terms, bro, and I done spent the block and I needed some assistance or something. And she helped me out, you know what I'm saying? Or you feel me, or that's with, you know, former teammates, you know what I'm saying? Like, I may not have liked dude as much, you know, but he was my teammate and we still cool, and I'm, okay, I know he was doing this in school. Let me reach out to him real quick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And now, like, okay, bro, let me talk to my guy real quick. I'm gonna get back with you.
And it also goes for, you know, not necessarily what they're doing, but where they're from.
Yeah,
because
that too.
You know, you being in college, bro, you meet people from everywhere, like from out of the country, in the country. You know, different states, different cities. You know, you might be in a city that sounds familiar. You can hit that person up, you know, if you need any type of, you know, help around there. And the people that you got to connect with around there, maybe they can hook you up with, you know, somebody that you need to connect with. So just
it can even be as simple as asking, like, people come to Muskegon, all right, where can I get some food at?
Literally,
they can be
as
simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, tap in, let me know where I can get X, Y, and Z. You know, or, you know, who got this served? Who can hook this up? I need a photographer. You know, I need a videographer. I need somebody. Okay, I got a dude. I different dose. Go hit up Mark. That's my boy. He got, you feel me? Go hit K-Dot. You know what I'm saying? He doing this and doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely. What was y'all biggest, like, point of growth in school? You know, playing ball.
I mean,
like personal growth, because college is a point in time where you learn a lot about yourself. This is really you becoming an adult. You living on your own, worrying about yourself. Ain't nobody, you know, monitoring. Ain't no moms and pops not there. You know what I'm saying? So what was your greatest moment of, or greatest point of growth personally?
I think I'd say that year I had to sit out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right after you had transferred.
After I transferred from Virginia Tech, in that rule, you know, you had to sit out a whole year. So.
Right, you didn't get the luxury of this new transfer portal.
Nah, I didn't. But yeah, bro, I would say that year I had to sit out. Just, you know, I was really like, I don't even think I'd say then. I think 2020 then. I'd say COVID. Because that was the time where you really had to sit back and reflect, bro.
And just evaluate.
And evaluate. Bro, but I was gonna say then because I wasn't playing ball. That was the first time I had ever that was the first full year I ever went without playing football since I started playing football.
That's true.
So
that's true.
It was a hard transition for me, but at the same time, it was good to take a step back and observe the game. You know what I'm saying? I was at every single game. I don't think I'm at
home or away.
Home and away. I don't think I missed a game that year. Granted, they went 1-11. I was still at the games, bro, and sitting back, to observe, the team and what I would be getting into next season. Getting to know my teammates, from the outside, and not necessarily the inside. So I would say then, but definitely 2020, bro. I think Corey can go.
Honestly, bro, I think we all can attest to 2020.
I think we can too. You said it all the time.
2020 was big, but for me, I'm gonna go back to the time where I just got kicked out. When I got kicked out of school, I had to look at it like either I'm gonna go back to the hood and be like everybody else, or I'm gonna get back in school. I'm gonna work my ass off, get back in school, get back on the team, and do what I need to do.
You gonna sink or swim?
Yeah. So I just looked at it like, bro, this shit here, over here, this college shit, this football, and all this positive stuff going on, this shit ain't tougher than my hood. I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So that would, for me, that would be the biggest part of my life where I would say I grew the most. You know what I'm saying? I became more wise. I got to sit back and just realize everything that I took for granted, everything that I need to do more.
You had to get a job.
Yeah, I had to get a job. I worked at B-Dubs, bro.
Like we prefer, not prefer, but we D1 athletes.
Right, bro. Ain't no time for work.
We shouldn't be having to pay for nothing, bro.
Right. Like, Corey said I had to go punch the clock.
I know I was to punch the clock.
The buzz. He had to go punch the clock.
We used to pull up on him.
18, 19.
Giving up free wings.
Hey, bro, I used to bring them bitches up.
I can't even. We gonna talk about that. I can't even put that up there because I don't want
Man, bitch, bro, that time didn't pass.
Yeah, they can do about it now.
They send you an invoice for all the wings that you gave out.
Before my shift though, I'm posting on Snapchat, yo,
Hey.
$12 you get 8 wings, something like that. Man.
He breaking the bitches
Oh, you can do a side bet.
Get them out though.
Oh my Grizzlies.
Really hustling though.
I ain't mad at you though, baby. I ain't mad at you at all, bro.
But 2020, I would say that was another moment because we didn't have football. You know what I'm saying? We had to.
And y'all still had to maintain. You feel me? Y'all, cause I think just watching y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just watching y'all 2020, bro. Y'all for sure, put in a different level of work. Yeah. Because y'all didn't know y'all didn't know what was coming. Yeah. You feel me? Y'all literally preparing for the unknown. Yeah.
And at the time, it would have been Corey last season.
Right.
Yeah. That'd have been it for me. So 2020 was really a blessing for me. Because we had a decline. I had a decline that year. You know what I'm saying? With the whole situation on our team and just putting the pieces back together because we was missing somebody. You know what I'm saying? So
you say a blessing in disguise, huh?
Yeah. So that it worked out for me. But I realized this shit can come and go. Again, I got kicked out of school and then again now we got COVID and I'm really realizing that this shit can come and go whenever.
It can be taken from you just as quick as it was given.
That's why I say take advantage of every opportunity. This shit is a blessing. You blessed. If you make it out to the hood, you make it out wherever you from to go somewhere and do something positive, that's a blessing. Take full advantage of that, man.
But that 2020 off season was something different.
Y'all got into a different type of bag.
Definitely on something different.
Y'all got into a different type. And what's crazy is I feel like y'all the type of individuals where the season be cool because now you get to play the game. Now you feel me. Now you get to compete against other people. But y'all really are workaholics, bro. Yeah.
Because Corey said it earlier, bro. That's when you play the game. That's when it's gonna show. That's when it's gonna show. But
yeah, all of them times when you was coming up with drills and stuff this flourishing.
All of that's gonna show, but you gotta put the work in.
Got to. So from what I'm getting, and for everybody that's listening, and if y'all are consistent listeners to the pod, bro, y'all know all I talk about is work. Because you can't dodge it. Nope. You can't dodge it, bro. It's literally the inevitable. You gotta put in the work. No matter what you do, you gotta put in the work. Because if it come easy, it's not gonna last long. It's not gonna be worth it. Nope. You know what I'm saying? And getting what you want in the end and knowing the work that you put in is so fulfilling, bro. It's a different type of reward when you know that you earned it, you grind it. Because I'm all about, I got it on my laptop right here. What that say, Corey? You don't get what you deserve. You get what you earn.
Fact. That's real, bro. Because I something that I learned about myself after this 2021 season when I went down to Florida and started training. Bro, you know how I work. Like putting in 2-3 workouts a day.
Mm-hmm.
He came a point in time, Corey thought I was bullshit. Full body cramp, whole body compulsed, like
I had one of them at Veer Camp.
Whole body.
So I know exactly what you
bro,
feel.
that was the closest I ever felt, like I was dying, bro. So I was like, that work that you put in, bro, I put in a lot of work over the years, bro. But when I got to, it was crazy, bro. I thought I was dying, bro.
Corey just say, bro, you had to call the ambulance almost.
I called Coach. I'm gonna call the ambulance. A few little ice packs and stuff like that.
He thought, he wasn't fucking with me, bro. He was really on the tip, like, bro, he doing too much.
Bro, you know, in high school, I ain't never finished a high school game because of cramps and stuff.
Charlie horses.
So I'm like,
Me too, bro.
Both of y'all.
That was my kryptonite, bro. Look, Shores game, we was over there sharing pickle juice, bro.
you got in there with the mustard and the pickle juice.
Come on, nah.
I can't believe y'all.
Not working.
Suckers.
But boy, that boy was through folk. Boy, I'm talking about stuck, couldn't move. They paralyzed. Everything was just.
I know exactly how you feel, bro, because I had one of them at Veer Camp my junior year, bro. Like, legs was locked up, arms was locked up.
Everything,
you feel me?
neck,
I'm talking about my pecs ain't never looked so good, bro.
But I was saying that to say, bro, I did all that work, like, in the past, bro, like, grinding myself into the ground, bro, every single day, bro, to get to Florida, bro, and realize that I'm a professional athlete now and I have to take care of my body. Like, I wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, whenever we had to get up for the workout, bro, have a little recovery at noon, come back for lift. After that, bro, done. Get in the ice bag, get your massage, get stretched out, and go take care of your body, go eat.
And then go chill out, and then take your ass to sleep.
And then go to sleep. Bro, and I ain't never went to sleep so early when I was in Tampa, bro. It's everything. It's a cycle. But one thing that was challenging, I guess you could say, getting into that mental, tapping into that mental piece, to get up every day, bro, and really go grind, bro, and get that shit every day. Because like you said, bro, you compete against them dudes that's out there working with you.
Because it's one, maybe two spots, and it's 10 dudes, both of them.
Prime example of like people that take care of their body and reap the benefits. All the greats: LeBron, Kobe, Michael Jordan, all them people, Tom Brady, all them.
LeBron, I think vividly I can remember LeBron and Russell Wilson both saying they spent $1 million.
Yes.
1 year spent $1 million on their body, bro.
That's not just pure talent. Of course they good. Of course they're great at whatever sport they playing.
That's their money maker.
But
You gotta take care of your money
and that's
makers.
what else I was telling my little dog earlier in the hot tub, bro. Your business. I'm learning this piece. I was just talking to y'all about this. I'm learning this. Your body is your business. That's your business, bro. You're your own business now, and so it's important that you're taking the time to get all of to invest in all of the right resources for yourself. And that's kind of what both of us are going through right now. We in the middle of looking for those people that's gonna help us succeed and reach our full potential.
Finding that team.
Finding Team Jacory and Team Khalil.
Absolutely, bro. And like for the advice for the young bulls, the quicker y'all learn that, the better off you're gonna be. And it's the thing. This is why I got this platform, because I want to bring individuals on here that have a journey, that have a lesson, that have a story, bro. And they giving out game. They giving out. We putting out stuff into the air, into the environment, into the world, into the universe, right? That is gonna help you, right? So we giving you all these tips, we giving you all this game because we lived it. Yeah. So why not listen? Why not listen and be like, okay, well, this is what they was doing, and they didn't learn this until their junior year of college. I'm a senior in high school, finna have my senior season. Why not start now? Priority management, time management, taking care of my body, you know what I'm saying? Being mindful about, the individuals that I hang around, my circle and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Opening my mouth and networking, because I never know what impression I'm going to leave on somebody, and then I run into them again, what type of help they want to lend. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't want it to be like, they athletes, bro. Like
that's
not the same story, but it's we got the same stories in football that anybody could have in any other type of field that an engineer could have.
Absolutely.
In the field of an engineer, a doctor could have in the field of the medical field. Like,
absolutely.
Everything translates. Perseverance, working hard,
being committed, having discipline,
being resilient.
Yeah.
All of those things and attributes. They take part in every single field that there is.
whatever pinnacle y'all trying to reach, all of those things are incorporated in that.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good keep it player segment. Y'all was giving out gems. So let's get into what we do most. Let's talk ball. There's been a lot going on in the league, man.
Yeah.
A lot going on in the league, even in college ball too, but a lot going on in the league. So let's talk free agency. This has been one of the craziest free agency circuits in the league since I can remember.
I wait for it every year.
You know, because it's lit. This mud lit.
Love
So
it.
Niggas is going to get their bag,
And
bro.
they still out there. It's something that ain't been signed.
You feel me?
yeah.
So the prime individuals, right? So one, let's talk about Tom Brady coming back. Tom Brady retires. Then he decided to spin a block and come back. He hit the Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You know, I'm back. What y'all think about that? Okay, let me ask y'all this. When he retired, did y'all think that he was done?
No.
No? Look, Mr. Patriot, man.
I was like on the fence.
He was on the
You know what
fence.
I'm saying? I feel like he was, but then again, I feel like it was something that was gonna bring him back.
Mm-hmm.
But
They said Tom Brady had to pick up his kids. But he said, man, I ain't doing
no,
this
because
shit.
he wasn't going for long.
Bro, no.
Like a
2
month.
months.
2 months.
2 months, bro.
Like, I don't know, bro.
2 months.
That was crazy. That was a crazy move. But I mean, I get it. Like, you still him. So like, why not?
I would say, bro. I mean, he literally still has it in him, bro.
Mhm.
Like, I seen him. I was watching The Shop, and I think LeBron told him, you know, why can't if we still got it, if it's still in us,
Mm-hmm.
why stop?
Why
Right.
stop?
Why stop?
Especially if we still dominating.
Yep. Especially if we still dominate.
LeBron
And-
is literally 39 years old,
Come on,
leading
man.
the league in points.
Come on.
Year 19.
Come on.
Brady literally got 7 championships, 45 years old, and he just led the league in damn near passing yards.
Come on. And I believe, and one other thing that I do believe about Tom Brady, I believe that he has a very supportive family.
Absolutely.
And so
Absolutely.
when it comes to decisions like stopping, like
Mhm.
completely stopping everything that he's done up until this point,
Mhm.
completely stopping it, is it gonna make him happy? Is this really what he wants?
Right.
And I believe that
So
they
would-
probably didn't.
So did you think he was doing it because of his family in the beginning?
Definitely a motivating force. I mean,
Yeah.
he ain't been around his family. How long you been in the league? 20-something years.
20 years.
Literally since we've been born.
Yeah,
Okay.
every year it's the same thing. He's there for a second and then he's not.
Wow, bro, 20 years?
Yeah, with his
That's a
family,
long time, bro.
literally.
That's a
And
long
so I feel like he definitely that was definitely a motivating force. But they supported of it. They supportive
Bro,
of it, bro. So they like
50% of
go
his
ahead.
career he's played in Super Bowls.
That's wild, bro. That's a wild stat.
50%.
You can't say that.
He's 7-3 in Super Bowls, right?
Yeah.
He played in 10. He's been in the league, 20 years.
That's a real goat.
50% of his career, bro, he's played in the Super Bowl. It's like, okay, every other year. I ain't going this year. All right, I'm going next year. I ain't going
They
this year.
can't
Okay, I'm
say
going
that,
next year.
bro. They can't say
You-
that. That's crazy.
It's dudes literally, bro, that's like Tyreek Hill. You feel me? Let's talk about him. We talked about it a little bit earlier. He gadget threat for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now that offense changes dramatically in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
And quiet as it's kept, bro, I think they might have gotten better. I
The
think they
Chiefs?
might have
With
gotten better.
With moving him,
Yeah. I think
Okay.
they've gained a little more versatility. I think they've gained a little more balance. Let me say that. I think they gained more balance.
I totally understand.
I think they
You
gained
ain't
more
gotta
balance
say it.
because
Let me hear it.
yeah, because they restructured their O-line a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? They bring in a more physical receiver in Juju to block in the game in the run game.
Which they need.
And he's taking pressure off Travis Kelce going across the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? At that tight end position. And they just bring in Marquez Valdez.
Scantling.
Scantling.
Speedster.
And he's a fast guy
Speedster.
with Miko Harmon on the
On
other
top of
side.
Miko.
And I was arguing with somebody. They was like, Miko Harmon ain't Tyreek Hill, but in a sense, he really is.
Yeah,
He just didn't get
behind
it. He just didn't get as many touches because of Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Huh? They might have. I like where you at, bro. That's a
You
great
know?
football. That's a great football.
But let's talk about the Dolphins. They might as well go ahead and run a veer at this point
Okay.
Gotta be pissy.
because you got what's the dude?
That ain't
Mostert
Mostert.
at running back.
Oh yeah, Mostert is the running back, y'all.
4-3.
4-3.
You
Tyreek
got
Hill.
Tyreek Hill
4-2.
4-2.
Jalen Waddle.
4-2.
And you got
And
guys on one side.
Gesicki not no shitty tight end.
No,
bro.
Gesicki is nice.
He's a dog at tight end.
He top seven tight ends in the league.
Listen,
And
bro.
you got Will Fuller.
Tell me,
4-3. 4-2.
We can go four verse with a check down, and we can play ball all
What's
day.
his name? What's the other receiver?
Don't forget my boy Devin Parker.
Devontae Parker. Devontae Parker.
He nice too.
Yep.
And that defense
And the
already
defense,
is lethal.
Defense solid. Did they pay Howard?
I don't know.
They need to pay him.
They need to.
I don't think
'Cause
they
he a
paid
dog.
him. He's
The
still
boy
there.
is solid.
He a dog. So
What they got? Tua?
So they got Tua at quarterback.
It's another one though. I just played with him on Madden the other day. Oh, they got Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah.
Oh, he there now?
Yeah.
I was not here. When did that happen?
I don't know, bro. I was playing with him on Madden.
You sure you ain't got like a
You got the wrong update.
Right, the wrong update.
You got the wrong update. Hold on. You got, but then you still got Odell, Tyron, Bobby Wagner, and Stephon.
These all dudes are still free agents.
Still free agents.
Okay. Do you think Odell going back to LA? You think he running it back? Cause he is finna come off another surgery.
I gotta see the Teddy Bridgewater.
I don't know, bro.
Real quick.
If you was Odell, listen. If you was Odell, would you go back to LA or would you go to Cleveland with Deshaun Watson? And we can talk about that situation.
Deshaun Watson, I go to.
He gonna be the one. He gonna be the one receiver.
I go to New England.
Yeah. Okay. You go to out of here, dude.
Hold on, run that question back.
If you was Odell,
Uh-huh.
would you stay in LA or would you go play with Cleveland and Deshaun Watson?
You want to go back to Cleveland?
Because Deshaun Watson is now there. He's considered going
I
back.
just want my baby to stay healthy.
On me,
Yeah.
I promise.
So wherever you go.
I promise. Yeah.
He gotta stay healthy. But
If I'm him, bro, I'm running it back with LA. B.
I'll come back too. Why leave?
Why? Exactly.
yeah,
They got a nice court. Didn't they just pick up a wide out?
yeah, they did.
Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson.
AR, Cooper Cook. Yeah. Wait, they gonna have a field
Robert
day.
And Tyler-
to the Tennessee Titans.
And Tyler Higbee gonna be back.
Julio, he's a free agent.
Oh, Julio is a free agent. New England.
That's my boy, but
He got to come to Pittsburgh. I ain't
that
gonna
boy
lie.
in the shower with it.
My boy. Hold on.
Hey.
We not gonna skate past
They
that.
said he been hit the
That's
shower.
my boy. That's my favorite receiver.
Can't be you telling me to hit the
Dez
showers.
Bryant. My
He
boy already
said he already
showers.
He said he already dried up.
My boy, he in the shower. He ain't dried up. He in the shower. He for sure scrubbed. You know what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
I don't think he a number one receiver no more. But he for sure ain't no scrub.
He's not a scrub.
This is Julio we
He
talking
old.
about.
And he been having a lot of injuries. When the last time he played a full season?
That's true. Cause he didn't play a full before he went to Tennessee, did he? No, he did.
He's another Calvin Johnson on the injury tip. Calvin Johnson left the league because
Okay, I guess he gotta be a Steeler. We need somebody. We need somebody playing next to Claypool.
I just want my baby to be healthy.
But with all this movement though, they free little room for your boys.
This is facts.
So-
This is facts.
Facts stuff.
This is fact. Look,
As
make
soon as I got
that call.
As soon as I got that REAP notification, I'm.
What did it say? Light bulb went off.
I said,
Oh, this is for me. This is for me.
I was working out too. I was working out with Fairfield. I got it straight to my watch.
Missouri number? What?
Type shit.
Okay, Devontae Adams to the Raiders. Raiders.
I like him.
And Landon voice.
I love it.
I love it too, bro.
I love it.
I like him in Carr again.
Mm-hmm.
Him, Carr, Renfro, Waller.
If they working,
What's the running back name?
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
Okay. Did they get rid of Kenyon Drake?
No.
They still got him.
That offense is
Beast.
nice.
Yeah.
And then the defense is fire too. And I think
Solid.
they really highly. I know Tyron Matthew still out there.
Oh yeah, they gotta go grab him. Cause is Jonathan Abram doing what he's supposed to be doing?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, that's probably the Badger spot.
I mean, he's been better.
Yeah.
He's been better, but I don't think he's producing what they think that he was gonna do.
If Derek Carr working with his receivers, how Russell Wilson working with his.
He's gonna throw for 5,000 easily.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Y'all see
And
Resto?
with Devontae, that's gonna open a lot of doors. That's gonna take because who was the number one receiver?
Hunter
Waller
Renfro.
for
Waller for real, yeah. He the number one target off top.
So that's gonna take pressure off him.
Pressure off him. That's gonna open Renfro up in the slot some more.
Mm-hmm.
If
They still got-
Devontae
they still
open,
got-
he's 7-11.
They still got Zay Jones.
Zay Jones still there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zay Jones still.
I thought he left.
I'm not hip with
Did he go to the Jaguars?
Yeah, I thought he was on the Jazz.
I think he went to the Jaguars.
Cause the Jags stacked too at wide up.
They did. They got.
I
They
tell
got
you what,
Kirk.
that Bronco offense.
He played for the Jaguars.
That Bronco offense. With Russell Wilson at the helm.
Yeah.
They gonna be dangerous.
They got a lot
be
of young
nice.
guys. Yeah.
Jerry Jeudy.
Did they trade they tight end though? I'm pretty sure they traded Noah Fant.
They did. They did. He's in Seattle now. He was part of that trade.
Okay.
But you feel me? Jerry Jeudy,
Judy.
KJ Hamler,
They got Sutton. Tim Patrick.
Yeah, they got some, and then that defense already nice too.
Yeah, they gotta pay some old linemen, bro.
That West division was it the AFC West?
Mm-hmm.
That AFC West division is hard.
It's like the NFC ain't picking up nobody.
But the NFC East. Oh no, North. I'm sorry, the NFC North.
That's what the
Ravens,
Raiders,
the Steelers, the Ravens, the Bengals, and the Browns.
Oh, okay.
The NFC North and the AFC West. I'm telling you, bro. Whoever come out them divisions, I think winning the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna say that right now on March 30th, 2022.
I'm gonna remember
Stamp
it.
it.
You got the Raiders. You got the Broncos.
Steelers
you
ain't
got
winning
the
shit,
Chiefs.
though.
Chill, bro. Chill.
Sorry.
Chill. What's wrong with this man? You got the Raiders, the Chargers, the Chiefs, and the Broncos in the West. Then you got the Steelers, the Bengals, the Browns, and the Ravens in the North, in the NFC North.
You said the Patriots winning the Super Bowl?
I'm not. Fuck the Patriots. No. Mac Jones ain't got enough in him yet.
Okay.
No cap. And his man's just left. Josh McDaniels. He just left.
They don't need him.
Yes, you do.
They don't need him.
Yes, you do. Who calling plays now?
We don't see.
You?
I can't. They hit me up.
Man.
But
I'm
just say,
forward.
I don't even want the play position. Just give me the OC job.
Literally. Give me the bread too.
yeah. Now, I don't know. You might make more as a player than the OC. No cap. No cap. But them two divisions, the toughest in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Them toughest in the league, bro. And I'm really happy that the Saints have finally solidified this dude. What's dog name? The quarterback that play all the positions. Oh, Tim Tebow dude. They solidify him as a tight end now.
Oh, yeah, tight end?
Yeah. He's gonna be working tight end now. I was tired of him splitting reps with Jameis Winston. Like Jameis Winston ain't like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think he fit. I don't think he like that, but I do think he fits the
Bro,
the scheme.
he's like that, bro.
Fit the scheme.
He's like that.
He threw a touchdown.
Even with the W.
Nah, he threw. Bro, listen.
Mentality, yes.
Yeah.
But
Bro,
that boy hit the shot was a long time ago.
he didn't have Mike Thomas last year. He's finna have Mike Thomas.
Nah, bro.
Mike Thomas, Alvin Kamara, that's all he needs.
I'm gonna say it like this. He threw a touchdown pass last year.
Alvin Kamara got the coldest girl in the world almost.
He threw a touchdown pass last year and didn't mean to do it.
I know who she is. I'm thinking. I don't think you're right. But I don't know no names.
Bro, she's fine.
She's straight.
She cold.
She cold.
The
But like,
coldest.
she ain't the coldest.
She can dunk on me. I'll let her dunk on me. Matter of fact, I want to take a charge.
She said she can dunk on you and
She
hang
can
on
cross
the
me
rail.
over. She can cross me over. I ain't gonna lie. She can cross me over. She can cross me over. Dunk on me, take a charge. I don't care.
She can back you down.
100%.
That's all day though.
You know. Anywho, back to the ball though. Back to the ball. But Jameis, y'all tripping on. Y'all sleeping on Jameis Winston.
Like
bro.
I said, bro, he threw a touchdown pass last year, bro, and didn't mean to do it.
Was that a trick play?
No, I don't know that wasn't no trick play. He threw that much.
Bro, explain this to me.
I don't even remember.
How he throw a touchdown pass on accident?
Bro, I just remember watching the red zone, NFL red zone, you know, where they show every touchdown from every game.
Right.
This was the touchdown. And I'm like,
did he mean to do that?
It should have been. It was like at the end of the quarter, bro. End of the half, bro.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it went right through the defender hands, bro. Popped up in the air and the nigga caught it in the back of the
I
end
don't think
zone.
he ever gonna let that W speech down, bro. If y'all ain't seen it, go look up Jameis Winston W speech, bro.
They was looking at him like,
nigga, get out of our face, bro. Bring somebody else in here to talk to.
How old is Jameis Winston?
Bro, he
he
got
like 30.
Yeah. He probably I'm gonna say 32 off top.
I give him one more year.
One more?
Yeah.
He got a little bit more.
What Cam Newton
I'm
finna
saying
do?
before I really say he washed.
What Cam Newton finna do? He a free agent
He's
too.
28.
Wow.
He got some years on him, bro.
He do. If Brady in the league at 45.
Whether he's the starter or the backup, bro. Like, you know, quarterbacks do that.
Yeah.
They
I ain't
sit
gonna lie,
behind
bro.
him.
I would most definitely be a professional backup.
Oh, what?
All day.
What?
I ain't gotta play.
Me either.
Matter of fact, don't put me in.
Don't need a check.
Just let me collect my game day check.
I have prepare.
Listen. I chart play.
Yeah.
That I would too.
I'm charting plays all game. I wouldn't mind being a backup kicker.
I don't think they ain't getting paid like backup quarterback.
They getting paid more than what I'm getting paid right now. So in all, I'll be a backup kicker.
Okay.
On the
That's
Ocho
fair.
Cinco tip.
That's fair.
So you had them waters ready.
That's
I
me.
need a water boy.
That's me. That's me for sure.
You ain't never get invited to no functions either.
That's fine. I'm a homebody anyway.
That part.
Save my money, go buy fake jewelry like Ocho Cinco.
Just run your bread.
What y'all think about that? Ocho Cinco buying fake jewelry.
He bought fake jewelry.
Yeah, that's how he said he kept his bread.
Fake it till you make it.
He said his first 2 years in the league, bro. He didn't have no crib.
Oh yeah, he did.
He said he slept at the facility. Are y'all willing to do that?
Man, it depends.
Nah. I willing to what?
Stay at the facility, bro. If you gotta prove a point that much, you gonna stay at the facility. You ain't gonna prove it.
What point was he proving? Or did he just not want
maybe-
to buy? Or
maybe
was he
he's
just
cheap.
say?
Maybe he's that cheap.
That's what I'm saying. If I can buy, if I'm that cheap, I'll buy me a cheap crib. I ain't gonna stay at
Facts.
the. I ain't gonna leech out the facility.
Oh yeah.
I'll buy me
That's
a cheap crib, maybe right across the street. Then,
Type
if I
shit.
want to be that close to the facility,
You know, I'm a sub lease
Man.
right there though.
type shit. So the NFL just had their meetings, right? And they came up with the new overtime rules.
Mm-hmm.
New overtime rule. The previous overtime rules was 15-minute quarter. Whoever scored a touchdown wins. If you get the ball first possession and you score a field goal, then the other team get an opportunity. But now the new rule is both teams, regardless, get a possession.
Well, that's only in the playoffs.
Oh, it's only in the playoffs.
I just thought about that.
Is that what that said?
Only in the playoffs. Look it up. Look at it real quick.
You know what? You're probably right, bro.
That's only in the playoffs.
I'm looking at it.
Because I'm not sure why. I mean, I think it made sense though, bro. They ain't trying to do that. That's a lot of ball, extra ball to be played in over because it'd be a lot of overtime games in the
Yeah.
True,
in the regular
and
season.
that's 17. That's 17 games.
Yep.
That's another added game.
18, yeah.
Yep. So, oh yeah, I forgot they added that other game too.
No, it's just 17
It was
and
that.
18.
It was that Chiefs and Bills game, bro. The
Yeah.
Bills was hot and they didn't get their second chance because they scored. So
Yeah.
I like the rule.
I like the rule too, especially. I mean, I don't think I think it could be a regular. I mean, that same rule in the regular season.
Okay,
But
the rule's smooth, but at the same time, bro, I'm looking at it like this. Y'all is professionals.
yeah,
You professionals. You gotta go out there and stop these niggas.
yeah. I had
Go stop them niggas.
I had a conversation with somebody earlier about this rule, and that's the main thing that they were saying, that the defense wins games. So like, just man up and go stop the offense. So, but I don't know. I get what they saying, but I like that rule though, just because of the Chiefs and the Bills game, that turnout and how that was. So I fuck with it. And you said it's only in the playoffs?
I'm indifferent, bro. I'm indifferent, bro. I'm indifferent about it. Because that Chiefs and Bills game, I most definitely would have wanted to see that.
Mhm.
You feel me? Go down because
And that's the playoffs.
Cause the Bills was for sure gonna win that, man.
Yeah.
But Swagoo, he made a great point. He said y'all had 60 minutes earlier. Y'all had 60 minutes before that to stop these dudes, and y'all failed to do so.
True.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like,
Kind of a way.
you know, that's what I'm saying. I'm indifferent about it. You know,
I
because
like it.
as a fan, hell yeah.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair to give each team a chance at the end. I think it's like even in the regular season, I think it would be fair. But I understand why they don't. I understand a little bit why they don't do it in the regular season.
Yeah, you're right. It's only in playoff games.
Right, it's only in playoff games, but that makes it. I ain't gonna say better, but you gotta. It's the playoffs.
Mhm.
Like this is do or die.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fair to do it in the playoffs.
So let me ask y'all this: who you think is gonna have a more successful season being a new quarterback, Russell Wilson or Matt Ryan?
Russell Wilson.
Where Matt Ryan at? The Colts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The Colts not sorry, bro.
They're not, but Matt Ryan.
They just ain't got like no household names at receiver. I think they just got T.Y. Hilton still.
No, they got Michael Pittman.
Yeah.
They got
How can I forget Pitt?
Pascal left.
Paris Pascal.
I thought he left.
Probably did. If he left, I don't know nobody else.
They got a dog running game though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
With a great offensive line.
Got a great offensive line.
With a stingy defense.
Got a good defense. You gotta be able to throw the ball though.
Yeah.
It's Matty Ice though, baby. I think he's still cursed from that 28-3.
They got Ali. They got Ali Cox at tight end.
Yeah, I think he's still scarred from that 28-3 crumble they had in the Super Bowl because the Falcons ain't been the same since, bro.
He ain't been the same since.
They haven't. They really haven't.
I don't know though, bro. These changes can't work out for the better or the worse.
How y'all feel about Calvin Ridley, bro? Them suspending him the whole season.
That's messed up.
I don't think it's fair.
I don't think it's fair either, bro, because you got Brian Flores saying that the owner of the Dolphins is incentivizing him with extra dollars to lose games on purpose, and y'all mad at Calvin Ridley for betting less than $1,500.
Like what?
And then he missed the whole season, so you bet your less than $1,500 or whatever it is, but then you lose
millions
and stuff like that. That's wrong.
That's unfair, bro.
I don't like that.
That's unfair, but you know what? That just go back to the makeup of the league.
Yeah.
Billionaires, white billionaires own the league, right? And they got all the say-so. And this was something I found out today. They have say-so in who can be owners of other franchises.
Mm-hmm.
So even the owners of the league have say-so in who can buy other franchises. So let's say me and you wanted to go buy the Falcons, or you feel me, the Lions or something. The other 31 owners had the ability to approve or deny that. Yeah. So no wonder it ain't because just think about it, bro. It's black billionaires in the world. And you mean to tell me ain't no black billionaires attempted to buy a franchise?
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, these other owners are blackballing black billionaires from buying franchise. Because they're the only people that can buy a franchise, billionaires. Because these organizations are worth billions of dollars. The Broncos, they worth 4.3 themselves in Denver, in that market. So let's think about these big market teams, the Chargers, the Buccaneers, the Raiders.
It's a Dolphin.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What are these teams? I'm trying to look at it. What is these teams worth? You know what I'm saying, bro? So, and now these individuals have the ability to say, yeah, y'all can join the governors committee. Y'all can be a part of this. Y'all can buy a franchise and tap in. Yeah. Or no, nope, y'all can't. Why should they have that say so, bro? That's my thing.
I think it's because they.
So the Dolphins is worth $3.42 million. I mean billion.
How much?
3.42 billion. Let me see what the Raiders is. I know the Raiders some shit.
Go to LA.
Huh?
Oh, you know what?
Let me
The Raiders team worth around $4 billion.
Man, that's cheese, dog.
Come on, man.
That's some cheese, bro.
Come on, bro. That's ridiculous, ain't it?
That's crazy.
Ridiculous. So, before we get up out of here, man, I got one more segment. I call this my off-top segment. So I'm just gonna ask y'all some random questions, and y'all don't know what's coming. You feel me? So y'all gonna have to answer them with the honest answer. All right. So the first question is, I'm coming heat off top. Top 5 receivers.
Top 5 receivers?
Yeah.
You got it?
Go ahead.
All right, man. Let me see. Top 5 ever or current?
Current. Let's go current.
Current?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Healthy, unhealthy, don't matter who.
Devontae Adams.
Okay, that's one.
Cooper Kupp.
Really?
Cooper Kupp like that.
He is, but can he do it again?
He been doing it.
Has he?
Watch him.
Go
Cooper
ahead.
Kupp like that.
I don't think he top 5, but you got it.
I mean,
It's your top 5. This ain't mine.
Yeah, you right. I'm gonna brag on him though, bro, cause just look what he just did.
Okay, but let me ask this: is he getting all this? I know he put up them numbers like that. He won a triple crown: touchdowns, receiving yards, receptions. Right? He led the league in all 3 of them.
Yeah.
But do you think he get more love because he a white receiver?
I don't know. I did think about that though. Once upon a time, but
Okay, so Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp.
Devontae, Cooper Kupp, Odell. I'm gonna go Odell.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah. And then
That's 3.
let me see. Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, he nasty.
This is not in order.
What you mean it's not in order?
I'm gonna go in order.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs, Devontae, Stephon.
That's why I was looking. That's why I was tripping
Okay,
on you because you got Cooper Kupp number 2. I'm like,
I gotta find one of them 5.
Man, this ain't no order. Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins. Is y'all counting? Is y'all counting Debo?
I need y'all. Yes, I need y'all top
Debo.
5. I need y'all these in order, bro. I don't want y'all.
Okay, in order. I'm gonna go from 5 then. I'm gonna go from 5 then.
Yeah.
D Hop, just cause he finished the season last year, but I think he's definitely top 3 when he's healthy.
Okay.
D Hop.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go Debo.
Okay.
Tyreek.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go Debo, Steph, Tyreek, Adams.
So Devontae Adams number 1.
Yeah, at this point.
Okay. Y'all want to know mine? All right. So I'm starting at 5. I'm gonna agree with you. D Hop just be good, but he is top 3 talent. He don't drop nothing. You feel me? Then I'm gonna go Keenan Allen, bro.
That's fair. That's cool.
Keenan Allen number 4 because his route, man. He one of the most slept on route runners in the league.
Yeah. He didn't have a better season than neither 5 that I just said.
That's cool, but I'm talking overall. I'm not just talking about last season. I'm talking about overall body of work.
I think past 2 seasons he hasn't had a better season than either the 5 I just said.
But he nice.
Damn near 3. But no, I agree.
said what I said.
You said what you said. I think he is nice.
You know, they trying to belittle my Keenan Allen.
I just have to let you know, like
That's fair.
That's fair. But I just want to let it be known, like I think my top 5 are more valid. But keep going.
Whatever, nigga.
It's your top 5.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I got with D Hop, Keenan Allen. Let's go Stephon. Stephon Diggs number 3.
You only got 2 more.
I know. I'm going.
Which one?
Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
And then
Okay, and then
Adams, bro.
We done got the same.
Yeah.
That's
I just really like Keenan Allen, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Because he's so slept on, bro.
I do too. I really.
And he also playing with Mike Williams too, bro. Mike Williams get off.
You know, Mike Williams do go crazy.
He get off.
He can be considered top 10.
You feel me? Right now. So now I need y'all top 5 Super Bowl contenders.
Contenders this year?
Yeah.
Patriots.
No.
Of course not.
The Bengals.
Okay, so we all got our one team bias.
Patriots, Bengals.
Honestly, bro, I think we could have put Jamar Chase in that list. But
I was just thinking that, bro.
He just had the 1 season.
He's young.
One season.
I wouldn't put him up there yet. He's top 10 though. He might be 10. Who did I say? Patriots, Bengals. I think the Browns got a good chance. I think the
Tomatoes.
All right, I think the Dolphins have a good chance.
Tomatoes. He tripping.
I'm gonna say Raiders.
Really?
My top 5.
Okay,
cool. The teams that I would like to see win.
The Raiders do for one.
They are, and since the Rams went on that all-in mentality, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these other franchises are starting to go, all in, win now.
Facts. Cause
that's what the Raiders on for sure.
Actually, the Dolphins are honorable mention. I forgot about the Bucks. Got Tom Brady back, so honorable mention Dolphins, then the Bucks and that on.
Yeah, they need to get their offensive line squared away first.
They do.
What? Hold on, I got a question. What Rob Gronkowski at? Where he at?
We don't know.
Right. He'll be back.
He didn't retire, but I'm sure he's coming back. His boy Tommy back. You feel me? He go wherever Tommy go. If Tommy go to the porta potty, he in that mug garden. You feel me? That junk ridiculous, bro. He ain't got no mind of his own. He ain't his own man. Honestly, he not his own man in my opinion. When it comes to the league, he not his own man. Because he retires because he don't want to go to the Lions.
Man.
Then he unretired when Brady go to the Bucks. And now that Brady, retired, now he unsure about what his junk is. And now Brady back, I guarantee you he gonna pop up at training camp.
Yeah.
So he's not his own man in my opinion. Go ahead though, Corey.
Alright, I got the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
The Bills and
that's a good one.
The Raiders is my top 2.
Bills and Raiders?
They both do.
The Bills for sure. The Raiders might have another year or 2.
they do, bro.
The Bills right there though. Josh Allen, a motherfucker.
Devontae just opened up so many doors for them. He's 7-11, so that's gonna make a lot of production on the offensive scoring. And like you said, they got defense.
Yeah, so they gotta stop somebody. That pass rush is decent, but they got to stop somebody on the back end. They DBs is not really like that for real. They getting cooked on the back end.
Yeah. I got you. So I say Bills, Raiders, Chargers.
You trust Justin Herbert that much?
Man, Herbie cold.
He is.
Herbie like that.
He is.
And then you got Khalil Mack and Bosa coming at you on the east side.
That's facts. That pass rush is nasty.
The DBs is crazy too.
And you got J.C. Jackson.
Asante Samuel Jr.
J.C. Jackson.
J.C. Jackson, yeah. That is true.
Derwin boys do.
Derwin, yeah.
Them boys do.
They got Denzel Perryman.
Ooh.
Them
Where
boys
did he go?
I don't know, but them boys do.
Ooh.
Chargers. I'm putting them over Raiders though. I like Bills and Chargers.
Okay.
Who your 5?
I'm gonna go. You can't never count time out, so I'm going Bucks.
So I had to throw them in.
I'm biased, so I'm gonna throw my Steelers in there every time. Mitchell Trubisky gonna get it done. He gonna get it done, bro. He was just in the wrong situation in Chicago, and he was behind Josh Allen. He was just behind Josh Allen, bro.
Stop.
He gonna come to Matt Canada finna get him together, bro. Najee Harris, you feel me? And the offensive line, we done restructured that mud this offseason. So biased, I'm throwing my Steelers in there. I like the Chargers too, bro. I like the Chargers.
2 more.
Bengals. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm telling you, bro. Anybody come out the AFC West and the NFC North, bro, is winning the chip, bro.
Okay.
That's that 3 right there.
That's 4.
Oh, for real? Okay, last team. Broncos.
I threw them in
Russ dangerous, bro. Russ dangerous. Russ dangerous. You giving the young bulls on the outside like that, man? With that defense that they got.
I think they got a good chance, bro. Russ I think he's in a better situation than what he was in. So, I mean, it's like, yeah, you leaving DK and Tyler Lockett,
but DK, bro, he's overrated to me at this point, bro. You realize how none of us mention him in our top 5? Bro?
Yeah, that's because he's not
top 10. He not no top. I don't think he no top 10 receiver, honestly.
He might not be. In the top 100, you know how they do the top 100. You think he gonna be in there?
No.
He gonna be in there?
No.
Yeah, he might not be in there.
If he do, he come in 80s, 70s.
He might come
90s.
90s scratch, bro.
80s.
Nah, bro. Nah. He too emotional for me, bro. He let niggas get under his skin like that, bro.
Yeah,
he really take him out of his game. Him and Marshawn Lattimore be going at it, bro. Yeah. It's almost like Andre Johnson, Cortland Finnegan. Y'all remember that?
They real beefed out.
Yeah, where they got scrapping and squabbling.
Yeah. Sick.
For sure. But that's a good episode, man. Y'all boys really put some content out there, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm giving y'all flowers, man. I'm proud of y'all.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how this whole thing go. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you all the time, bro. We ain't got nothing else to prove. This is icing on the cake for us. It's extras. It's all extras, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all done learned so much and y'all done put yourself in a position where y'all can do whatever y'all want to do after this, bro. Whatever. You feel me? Y'all done connected with the right people. Y'all know the right people. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, gain skills and y'all done gain things from this whole experience. So y'all can go ahead. Y'all can get y'all a chance in the camp. And y'all gonna make the roster. I believe that. That's in God's hands. That's gonna for sure happen. But whatever happened after that, whether y'all play 10 years, whether y'all play 1 year, bro, it's up. And we already been brainstorming extras. You know what I'm saying? We got shit on the way.
That camp coming this year too, man.
Come on, man. We in the elevation on that. It's so crazy. Shout out to Sports House too, man, getting y'all together and letting y'all have that access in the ski, man. That's a spot that we've been needing in the ski, bro. Because they got all the basketball and stuff, but we needed this place where we can get work in indoors, football wise, and Sports House has provided us with that opportunity, provided y'all with that opportunity, man, and y'all taking full advantage of it.
Sir, it's only right, bro. Good people to, like we said, bro. It ain't about what you know.
It's about who you know, man.
It's about who you know, bro. Great people in that business. So
lead the people what y'all want to lead the people with, man. Drop y'all social, whatever y'all got going on, man. Talk it up.
Sure, man. Really, I want to leave y'all with 2 things, man. It's just work hard, bro. Go hard at whatever you do, man. Whatever is placed in front of you, you can accomplish it. Like, I've been told, you feel me, I've been doubted all my life, man. But you know, I found it in me, you know, to keep going and fight for, you know, what I believed in.
Look where you at now.
Yep, and look where I'm at now. Like I said, the second thing, it ain't about what you know, it's who you know. So open your mouth, man. Connect with people and lead them, you know, with what you believe, you know, they should know about you.
Facts.
Corey, I'm gonna piggyback off that, man. Everybody's situation different in life, so I would just say, bro, demand what you want. You know what I'm saying? If you want happiness, demand happiness. If you want money, demand money. Demand whatever you want. Keep working and just go hard at whatever you do. Take full advantage of every opportunity that you have.
Absolutely, baby. Absolutely. So that's another great episode of HomeFLD, the podcast, man. Khalil Pippers and Corey Sullivan, man. Y'all go ahead and follow us at HomeFLD.OTL on Instagram, PITT.OTL on Instagram, PITT_OTL on Twitter. Subscribe to us, like, comment, subscribe, and share on YouTube, HomeFLD Media, baby. And we'll catch y'all in the next one, man. In a minute.